Okay, Madison, here's your tailpiece. We've already learned all this. Okay, these are repeat signs. So we played the beginning, repeated it, played the cool part where the hands are in opposite directions. The newest part we learned right here. Then we repeat that. And I had you stop right here. Okay, I'll play that. Okay, so that part is the part where you make sure that you have your thumb coming over to play C. Okay, so this is the second ending. And then thumb under. I don't think I explained that real well the first time. I just kind of tossed it off for you. So let's look at how that goes. So here's what we already played. This comes after this part. Okay, now for the final time, going into the tailpiece or coda, we're going to go down just like we did before, but instead of coming up to E with your fifth finger, you're going to put your thumb on C. Do you see that? Okay, so that's kind of a bridge that gets us to the tailpiece. I'll do it again. 3 on C. Okay, here comes the tailpiece. Let's go ahead and continue with the right hand. So we're going to play F, and this is just like that section where your hands were playing opposite directions, but this time only the right hand is doing that pattern. So we're starting on F, skipping down, stepping down, then up a fifth, okay? And then we put in this pattern that we just learned, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And then we repeat this again, and stop on C. And we play a C triad with the C in the middle. C, E, and then G down here instead of above. And then we move our hand down and end with 5 on C and thumb on E, which is also part of a C triad, right? Okay, here's that whole section. Okay, left hand for our new section, the bridge into the tailpiece and then the tailpiece. So, we just finished doing this with the left hand. Now, the first time we did this, the left hand went like this. Now, for the second time through, we're going to do this. It's even easier. Just going to play the bottom of a C triad. I believe I already showed you this actually, but this will refresh your memory. So here's what happens next. Okay, we were down here on C and E. Okay, now we're going to move our hand so that our pinky is on C, our second finger's on F, and our thumb is on A flat. And I'll bet you can see what that chord is. That's F minor, right? F, A flat, C, but we have put the C down on the bottom. Okay, so there we go. We're going to do that twice, and then go to C. 2, 3, 4. F minor, C. Okay, and now we're going to take a pattern that we've already learned in a higher position, and we're going to move our hand down to the C below middle C and do that pattern down here. And here's the pattern. You've done it before in this piece. C, G, right? So we do up a third, up a second, down a fifth. Okay? And then do it again. This time hold on to the G and let it play through while you play the C. And that completes the C triad because your right hand is up here doing this. Okay, let me play that whole left hand section. So leading in, we have this. So let me play the whole ending tailpiece with my left hand. Okay, so we're going to start here with C and E. Pretty. Now we're going to put the hands together for the bridge into the tailpiece and the tailpiece. And another word for tailpiece is coda, which actually comes from the Latin word that means tail. It means the same thing, but coda is actually the word usually used. Okay, so here's how we got here. Okay, now here's the bridge. F minor,